our wedding reception was nice. You don't have that kind of community that we had then, that you just don't have that now. Because, you know, everything is so huge. Like at ours, we possibly had, what, maybe 60, 70 people there? Where
Yeah, not more like an open house type thing.
Where today, that would be, you know, 300 people. And so you did get, back then you got more one-on-one time with the different, I mean, where you could actually visit with different people or talk with them, you know.
That wasn't the time that Uncle Joe had the slip on while they were playing kids.
No,
that was different.
no.
Okay.
That was it, dear Uncle Joe.
That was a different time.
Yeah, that time he went in Mom's closet. Remember how Deb's house, you could go in through her room, or you could go in through the corner of the living room there? Well, he went in there and he found one of her skirts.
Slip.
Yeah, slip, and he was trying to put that on over his head, and he was getting, it was funny.
After we got back from our honeymoon, Grandma and Grandpa had invited us to stay at their house, live there in the upstairs part of the house, and so we moved in. Was that one big bedroom, or did we take a wall out to make that?
No, that was one big room.
One big room, and on one end, Dad and Grandpa put a sink in, made a little kitchen area, and then at the other end was the bedroom. And then as you come up the stairs, that would be the living room. And then off of the living room was Uncle Junior's bedroom. So when I think about that, living up there, one of the memories, I don't know if it'd be a good memory, probably not, were the rats. There used to be some kind of a area across the street from Grandma and Grandpa's house that drew rats to the area, and quite often they got in the house, because I think the what do you call it, where the bricks are down, foundation, and that wasn't sealed good. And so when you wake up during the night and probably a rat was, you know, looking for some food or whatever, you would hear it. So I used to, when I came down the stairs, but one part stands out, is for a while Uncle Tom and Aunt Betty lived downstairs with Tommy, and Uncle Tom hollered, "There's a rat down there!" So everybody gets up and grabs something. Well, except Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom crawled on top of the dining room table. And we're out there trying to swat the thing away.
What do you mean, we?
Well, I was standing on a chair. And it got behind the refrigerator and behind the stove, and eventually somebody caught it with either a broom or a stick or some sort of thing. But nasty, nasty. Don't have to worry about them anymore, but like I say, back then they didn't have that.
That rat, when he come out from underneath the refrigerator, see what they get in there is like, back then the refrigerators were different than the ones we have now. They was only freezing from like here, from the floor up to about right here. Right here was a drawer, a tip out, that tipped out, and you keep your potatoes down here.
But
rats love to get in there and eat on them potatoes.
We didn't have electric refrigerators then yet, did we?
Oh yeah,
did we?
yeah.
I was like, still had ice chunks, and that's been when I was little.
We
I
had,
remember the Icemen.
Yeah,
delivering.
and, I don't know if we ever had them delivered there at at that house. Used to have it at Oddie Street, the house there. But somewhere right in that time is when we got our first actual refrigerator. And that's the one, that was our first one that we'd ever had. Had that pull down thing, and one time we pulled that open, this time here, and there was this damn big rat in there. And he finally got his way out. And he got over, he went, you know where Deb's kitchen table is? That used to be a double window behind it there. Had the curtains up on it. That damn rat crawled right up that curtain. And he looked over at Grandpa Dominic. And he's just sitting there going, "Ruff, ruff." I mean, making this damnedest noise and, "Ruff." I mean, just as if fighting back. But Grandpa got in a good swat and he got him.
How gross, yeah. Well, of course, the most important thing living there is that we started our family. Deb came, and I can still see the little, well, it was the same crib that we passing around that is in pieces somewhere. And
Yep.
I can see her in that corner, and I can see myself walking over there, and she had spit up and turned her on her side and cleaned her up and then patted her on the back, and just that so strong in my mind, seeing her in that bed. And then Cindy came along, and as this was going on, Dad and Grandpa and whoever else came to help started building our house over there. Our homestead. Our homestead. And so, did we move over there when Grandma was sick, or was it?
We moved over there when you had Kathy. You was in the hospital.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't remember that.
You was in the
I
hospital.
know that she was either there or almost, born.
When you came home, you came to the new place. Yeah.
Nice house. Everybody said, how can you get, by the time we were done, all 10 of you kids there in 3 bedrooms. And you've got 6 kids and 4 boys and 6 girls and 2 bedrooms. So the baby usually stayed in our room till the next one came along. And then the last one, Jody, was in there longer. But yeah, they said, how did he do that? Bunk beds? And there was always empty beds because they slept with each other.
Yeah. We didn't have no problem with space at all. You guys all had your special message ways to get, like talking the sweeper hose and to the one in the next room.
Especially when Dottie, what's her last name?
Wait
was babysitting. They would put her behind her chair. She was an older lady, probably 60.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so she wouldn't even hear them, and they'd just got the biggest kick out of that. I remember probably the older kids more than your younger ones. You started helping out at home. I mean, I gave you jobs to begin when we bought you ironing boards to iron and learn that job, and we'd be up on all day Saturday. We'd work and get the house cleaned up and that, and then Saturday night we'd have a little treat where I would make sandwiches and cut them into different shapes, and I don't know what else we had with it. I don't think if we had anything to drink, it would be the common thing that we always did anyway. There would be 1 cup and everybody shared. Because you guys were all so little at the same time that we would have so many glasses of milk all over the table and the floor. So, and at the supper table, you would pass the cup around to drink, and we would have our little sandwiches and stuff, and then we'd sit down in the dark and watch TV. And that was always a special time the kids looked forward to.
And our first TV came when our first one was born. We didn't have a TV, and Debbie was born, and this was like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. And after she was born, and I was going home, I stopped into John Bigelow's furniture store. But anyhow, I stopped in and bought a Philco, no, Admiral? Admiral.
Zenith.
Huh?
Zenith.
Zenith. Yeah, Zenith. 17-inch TV. And that was something to have at that time, because not everybody had one.
Well, that didn't mean the screen was 17 inches. The screen was like about this big. Uh-huh.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was 17, like about like that. No? Looked big to me. But it was a good TV set.
Yeah. We had that till we moved in the other house, and they brought it with us.
Yeah.
A lot of good memories there. The kids were too little to remember any of that.